Alright, so we've cut this whole area out. You can see it still goes into the mountain, at least that back wall does, for a little bit of a way, which is excellent. I'm probably going to end up cutting this part of the mountain out. I'm not really sure. But let's go ahead and just get these walls up so that we are moving in the right direction. We'll use stone bricks for this. And not really ready for windows and the like quite yet. So we'll just build this up the old-fashioned way. That's in the wrong spot. I keep on trying to mess this up, I'll tell you. I've only built towers like this about 1,000,000 times. So of course, you know, inexperienced. Alright, so we've cut this whole area out. You can see it still goes into the mountain, at least that back wall does, for a little bit of a way, which is excellent. I'm probably going to end up cutting this part of the mountain out. I'm not really sure. But let's go ahead and just get these walls up so that we are moving in the right direction. We'll use stone bricks for this. And not really ready for windows and the like quite yet. So we'll just build this up the old-fashioned way. That's in the wrong spot. I keep on trying to mess this up, I'll tell you. I've only built towers like this about 1,000,000 times. So of course, you know, inexperienced. Alright, so this first wall is up. Let's go ahead and put in some of this wood right now. I'm not going to have enough for what I'm trying to do, but it will at least give me a jumping off point so I could take this up to the next level. Alright, so you can see I ran out of wood. So the goal here, what I want to do, is raise this tower up one more level at least for now. And this is going to go above the mountaintop, so it's going to be higher, but right now, if I were to able to get one more level on this guy, I would have it secured where nothing can get in. So we'll throw some lights down here, and we will also get this to a point where it's a little bit higher, a little bit safer. Well, looks like I was wrong. This does not get me quite off the mountain yet. So I'm going to have another another level. Well, luckily for me, I do have plenty of stone bricks, so we'll start building from here. I'm out of wood. I'm going to have to really go do a logging trip here very soon. One thing at building to these heights, you gotta jump. It gets a little hairy sometimes because you could easily fall to your death. And we don't want to do that. Am I out of stone bricks? Nope. So we have to back up and run for it. Whew. A little bit of a pucker factor at this height. Oh, yeah. Well, you're kind of... This almost looks like the Death Star being built, right? You can see the skeleton of what's going on without these floors in here. But just have to be really slow and sure while working at this height, because I don't want to fall to my death. Although I know exactly where my stuff was. But you can see I built a little higher than what I originally anticipated, but we are still not in the safe zone. That's kind of a bummer right there. So, I mean, the question is, am I going up another level? I kind of almost think I have to, just because I don't want to be inside of this mountain. So we'll have to go back around. I'll have to go down and get some more stone bricks if I have enough. Man, I thought I was going to have plenty, but it's hard to say at this point. But you can see where the stairway is going to go here. Eventually, I'll grab these stone bricks up. I'm still not all the way down. There we go. Oh, Nelly. Oh. Oh man, that is always such a pleasure. Like a roller coaster every single time. Oh man, I'm running out of stone bricks here. Not enough. I could make some more. Alright, one more time. Oh, there we go. Now it's a little bit better because this goes right over the window. So let's go ahead and make some more of these. I know I could get better yield if I just went downstairs, but being a little lazy, just wanting to get this thing completed. Alright, we got it. So now a little something that I don't normally have to do. I'm going to have to put some torches on the top of these walls so we don't have anything spawning over the top of our heads right there. Plus, I did not build a stairway, so let's see if I can hit this thing square. And I did, and we'll put some lights on these as well, just temporarily, so that we don't have any bad guys coming in here. So there we go. Let's get downstairs and get to sleep real quick, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. And as you can see, I've eaten through all my food. So we'll get some of them delicious baked potatoes. That'll do us right up. Okay, so we come in here. We can see all the way up to the top there. It is now safe. Nobody can just walk in. I do need to put some glass on some windows up there. And look at this crap. I let creepers pop up because I stayed up too late. And we can call in the creeper extermination service real quick. I should let him blow it up. Yeah. That'll be a little less digging I have to do. This side, though, probably not as good. Be nice to knock him in that lava. Just a little insult to injury there. Alright, got a little bit of zombie flesh here. Just pimping out. Look at that. That's cool. That's kind of what I had envisioned right there. And so you can imagine off the top of this guy, I mean, I could even do 2 stories on this one right here. That would be neat. And then like a roof on this guy over here. And still haven't made a complete decision on that. But I'm going to need a lot of wood to make this stuff, these dreams come true. So what I'll have to do is get in there, get some tools, get ready to go over there and dig out some of this forest. Dark oak are my favorite kind of trees because they look cool as hell, and they also don't grow too tall, but they get plenty of wood. Look at this, I dug some sand out of there and it dropped way down into this whole area there. Oh god, I got a bad guy up here. Ooh, that's an illager. Oh man, you're not going to be allowed to live, buddy. That's a bunch of illagers. Shit. So I need to have cover. Is there an illager camp nearby? God, that's a bunch of them. Har har. Maybe I can get them to chase them and I can thin out the herd. I don't think I have any arrows. I got one. That pissed him off. Well, maybe I can get him. Oh, look, they're trying to get range on me. Ha ha ha. They don't look friendly. They're not shooting either. Maybe I can get around them. Get above them. Holy shit. I'm gonna die. There is no question about it, I'm gonna die. That is a lot of illagers, dude. Jeez. Question is, how far are they gonna chase me? That's ridiculous. I've never seen that many before. There he is. That's the flag guy. So if I kill the flag guy, then... Oh, I can escape through the tunnels. If I kill the flag guy, then I get the deal where you can't enter a village without causing a an attack. I forget what they call that, but I don't know where a village is right now anyway. Look at these bastards. They're really preventing me from doing what I want to do. I need to get some wood here. Although they are starting to spread out. Look at all that wood. That's beautiful. So the question is, do I spread them out and kill them one by one? Because there's a lot of dudes there. All by yourself, buddy. He was easy to kill. Is it just one swipe? Surely not. Surely not. Oh, they all went down there. Oh, I can ditch them around the trees. Oh, shit. You snuck up on me, didn't you, bastard? I'm gonna die. Shooting each other, that's good. God, I'm dying. Is there one behind me or something? Alright, you can see I've got the villager's curse, or whatever they call that thing, up there in the top right of my screen. That's why they're here, to give me that. Looks like I got them all. Let's get up here and make sure. I didn't die. Probably look like a porcupine, yeah. But I'm alive. Oh, you want some of this now? Don't catch me on fire. Lord, what kind of day is this? Got a bunch of illagers. Got caught on fire by a zombie. Eating all my baked potatoes, but you know what? I'm alive. Okay, that thing's called Bad Omen, but it doesn't have a time. So, I wonder how long that lasts. I mean, certainly not forever, right? I don't know. We'll find out one way or another. Dump off whatever wood I've gotten. I got this ominous banner. I don't know what that means. Light gray profess. Okay. It's a banner. So, oh, look at this. I got a crossbow. Nice. I've never had or made a crossbow before. That is pretty sweet. So let's put this guy up here. Since they made me kill him, I'll go ahead and put it right there. As a reminder of the time that I killed some bad guys. Speaking of bad guys, they just keep coming around. Maybe I can get an arrow off this dude. I got some leather armor that I don't want or need. Yeah, throw that stuff away. Man, I keep taking damage. I'm just cranking through the food. It means I need to start considering my farming to be a little bit more serious. Excuse me. Alright, so the tower is done. Let's go ahead and grab some stairs. Did I run out? Yeah, I did. Let's go ahead and get some more of those then. Not a huge deal. I don't know if I'm going to keep them cobblestone. Probably not, but it's okay for now. So you can see we've got individual floors. And I've put the wood down where it belongs. Looking good against the gray of that stone. And we're up at the top. You can see now we are completely secured. Well, 99% secure. What we're not secure from at this point are going to be spiders. They could climb all the way up this wall. So the way I secure myself from spiders is with an upside down stair. And I did not You know what? I think I do want to use these because it'll give me a little bit of, a different look. I'm not going to say better, but a little bit of contrast, which is always nice. It'll be hard to see much from down there anyway. We'll plop these guys on and see what it looks like. This will prevent the spiders from crawling all the way up. So, I mean, and I'm not super worried about spiders. They're fairly easy to kill. They do provide string, but I just don't want any surprises. They can knock you down, and you do not want to be knocked down this guy. Just like I don't want my finger to come off the shift key right now because I would be dead. I thought about doing a hardcore map. Of course, I would already be dead. I've died 2 or 3 times. But just kind of wondering, what that would, if that would get people's attention, if people would enjoy watching something like that more. So let me know. Let me know what you guys think. Think we should do some hardcore where if you die once, you're dead and you got to start all over again? I'm down with that. Oh man, did I run out? That sucks. Well, let's go down and take a look and see if this provided the right amount of contrast or if it just looks crappy, and then I can start again. You can see I've moved some of these dark oak trees closer to me. I'm going to be cutting down that forest. It looks pretty good. And it's not bad. And I might build, something else on the top, like a canopy or something. Haven't really decided as of yet. Alright, I've always struggled with just like putting a wall right here under these stairs, and it doesn't look right not having anything. So what I think I'm going to do is actually build barrels. This is one of the newer things. It came with the last update 1.14, and it's the workstation for the fishermen. And I don't have any fishermen. I don't want any right now, but I would like some barrels, so we can make some of those. And excuse me, to do that you just make it like this, and then blammo. So now I've got 10 barrels. And to do with these, you can just pop them right here. And they act as storage. But they also look cool. And so that's what I'm going to use those for. Right like this. So it kind of looks like a... well, that one didn't look great. It kind of looks almost like a winery or something, right? Like a vineyard. There we go. And, if I wanted to, I could put another one. But that looks cool. And, again, if I want it for storage, I could have it for storage. I think that looks neat. And that's what they do with barrels at a vineyard. They'll put them under the stairs like that. So, yeah, I like that. Little things like that make me happy. Very simple, man. Alright, so I'm on the 2nd floor of the tower. And I'm digging out above my little entrance here. I just want to take a look at this. Let's see what we got. I mean, this thing goes all the way out to the edge. I'm thinking about a 2nd floor, but look at that. I had a damn place for someone to drop right in on top of my head. I don't like that. Okay, so this could be like a little roof right here. And I was thinking about making this go up to 2nd floor, which would put the roof, coming into this window here. So I don't need to quite go up 2 stories, and I don't want to build a stairwell in there. So I think what I might do instead is just build the stairwell to the height that I want it, and then make the roof however tall it is. I said stairwell, I mean the roof gable. So we'll take a look at this and we'll dig some of this out so I can actually get to it. Alright, so what I think I want to do is line this with stone bricks. So I've got some of those. I'm going to put that there. And that there. There we go. And we'll run this all the way to the front. If I can do it without making them look all funky. It's a little bit out of my range. Just a little bit. I want to get that all the way to the edge here. Hopefully without falling off the damn thing. Looks like one more. One more. Ah, you bastard. There you go. I believe that's right. And then we'll plop the ones on this side. Like so. Okay, so that's the top beam. And, you know, I didn't think about it, but I probably... Let's see. I don't want just a traditional... Oh, that's logs. I don't want just a traditional roof line. Let's get some planks. Let's go 2. I'll take a look at it once I get it here. 1, and then I've got to get it to the edge. This is the edge here, so it needs to stick over to there. That's weird looking. But not standard, which is nice. But kind of strange looking. I kind of wanted a more... I almost want a more traditional look. Maybe like that. That's kind of straight down, but then it curves out at the bottom. Curves out just, I mean, just a little bit, though. But that puts me one over the edge, which is pretty neat. But it's not really what I'm going for. I guess I could do 2. I could just go all out on it, right? 2, 1, 2, 2. Isn't that what I had before? I think it was. You know, it's hard to tell what that's going to look like until you just do it. So let's get... That's regular stone. Let's get some regular stone. I'll end up cutting a window in this thing, probably. But I don't know. Anyway, did I leave any? No, I don't have any stone brick on me. I was thinking about making stone brick all the way down, looking like that. But in the meantime, I just want to get a kind of an idea of what this looks like, so let's just do it out of wood. Because I have wood. I have wood. And we'll go take a look at what this looks like from a distance. Make sure it doesn't look just really ridiculous. I mean... oh, well, it's not exactly right. I missed a couple boards there. I don't know. I mean, it's not terrible. But this other roof, God, you know, I hate myself for doing it, but I kind of just want a traditional roof on there. Let's see how that plays out. You know, if you did just a regular old traditional style roof, and then pan it out at the bottom. I don't know. I'll tell you what I could do too. Instead of having stone here, I could just actually have it made of wood. Let's see what that looks like from the bottom. We'll just go ahead and put this thing in and get a sense of what it is actually going to look like from the bottom. So let's check that out. I mean, not terrible, but not terrible, not super duper either. And of course, those are going to be stairs. So I don't think it'll be real bad. If I don't like it being out of wood though. Not on the face. On the sides, sure, but not on the face. Maybe I'll have these stone bricks coming all the way down the edges. The stone brick coming up to meet it, and then all the rest of it stone. And just make the rest of it. So I'm going to have to turn these logs into stairs because I'm going to need a lot of stairs for this. So these planks, so I'll do that. And we'll get to it. Alright, so we got the roof on. I don't have to put torches up here because nothing will spawn. But down here on this little flat spot, that's a different story. Things will spawn right up here. I'm not super worried about it though because things will also spawn right over here. I just have to secure it and they can't get in. Haven't built the roof on this one yet. I want to take a look and see what this looks like. Now you saw I just dumped in the window, so of course I will put some glass in that window as well to prevent that from happening. Let's just kind of take a look and see what we got here. Alright, so from that side it looks like a stone chapel. I like it. And then you kind of start coming around to the sides and you see that wood pop out. Yeah, I like that a lot. I like that a whole lot. That's really nice. The one thing I see that's not good is this one stone brick out of place. Right there, you see it? I do. So we'll get some of this dirty dirt. We'll get up here and knock that thing out of the way. You don't belong here, bub. You're supposed to be stone. Nice. Okay, so now for this side over here, kind of want to do the same thing, but it needs to be more shallow. Right? So, because I don't want it, I don't want the peaks, or do I want the peaks to meet? You know, the question is, do I want the peak to come straight out and do the same thing? I don't think it will, even if I were to go straight across. Let's go take a look at that. It's about to get nighttime. Let's go ahead and put some lights in here. In this little area. Tell you what else I need to do. Let's go ahead and dig out this dirt. You'll be able to see this from the inside. And we will make, well, this needs to be a stair, damn it. This is going to suck because it's almost nighttime. Let's just drop right here. And hit the hay real quick for morning. Alright, we're back. It's morning time. Let's close all these doors off. That's not where I was going. This away. Grab all this stuff. And then this will all be stone brick. Right there. All this as well. And yeah, that's the wall. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Man, I keep running out of stone bricks. Which is hilarious because I had a ton of them. But I've also used a ton of them. Okay, let's get this light source there. As a matter of fact, that's just going to be a full wall, but I'm not prepared to do that yet. Because I also was thinking about, you know, making this less squared off in here. So we'll see if I've got enough wood for this. Do something like this. That's a big old square, though. Yeah, I'm going to run out of stairs too, aren't I? Boy, oh boy. The amount of supplies needed is a staggering. Boy, I tell you, that needs to also be wood right there. Can't get out that way. Alright, well, let's just do one thing at a time. Alright, so the trick is also, because we're going to have these stone pillars coming up here, so we need to dig this out. Just dig this right on out. Let's see where these stone pillars go. The question is, do I want to have like a rack come across? Or do I make it... Okay, so this just needs to be stone brick. Right there. That whole thing. What's going on there? Okay, that's a stair right there. So that needs to be stone brick as well. Then a stair. There we go. So this can all be stone brick. Alright, and when we have this pillar, you know, the question is, does it come all the way up? I think it does. Comes all the way up and then takes these stairs out. Plop that right there. Yeah, that looks pretty neat. Put these stairs in right on here as well. I can get those bottoms when I get back down there. And you... It's you, right? I think so. Let's go ahead and cut that out and find out. Whoops. My finger slipped. And I'm about to lose my shovel. Look at that. Better to be lucky than good, they say. Then we'll cut these things out right here. Right there we go. Do a little something like this. We will have the roof completely opened up. And I might make a balcony off of here, actually. That would be pretty cool. Just a little standing balcony. Look at that, man. It opens this place right up. That was nice. Collect all my garbage here. Oh yeah, that's very cool. That is very cool indeed. Yeah, and I've had a little balcony up there you could kind of stand on. That would be neat too. The question is, can I reach this guy from here? Man, it doesn't look like it. Well, that's not correct, is it? I guess it is. Gotta jump. Might as well jump. Get all these guys in. Make it look cool, man. So, I mean, it's a traditional shaped roof. It's not a really awesome Korean style roof or anything like that. But it serves its purpose. I think this room looks pretty neat. Of course, it's not done. This is all going to be stone brick, things like that. But yeah, I like that. This is kind of what I envisioned with those big pillars coming in here and looking at it like this. And then, of course, you go into the tower area here, and you can't see any of that. But then you come back up here, and we'll have like a little balcony that you can walk out on. And I believe what I might do, I mean, I'm talking little, right? Just a tiny little thing. And then we'll put this guy here, and put that guy there. And hopefully that turned those corners like I wanted it to. Yep, and nope. 50-50. Can't have everything, can you? There you go. How does that look? Yeah, not too much. I like it. Come back up here. That's pretty sweet. And then we'll put, I mean, nothing's going to spawn up here. We'll put a torch there and a torch there, though. Just for ambiance, right? That is pretty neat. Now, what about this window? I've got an opportunity here to make just one massive window. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Let's go take a look at it from outside and see what we got going for us here. Yeah, you know, I could bring it down further and then put a couple on the edge, but it'll rub it. Well, I guess those are rubbed right against it too. I mean, it could just be just a massive window. Let's see. So if it's 3 tall now, 1, 2, 3, that brings it too far down. If I wanted 3 on the side here, like that, then that would mean it would look like this. Nope. That's not what it would look like. I'm not down far enough. Okay. We can work with this. We can fix it. So that means grab some stone. Pop that right there. And, well, that's it right there. It's a little too much, so, and that's too much too. I could do this right here. It's 2, 3 high, 2 wide. Just see how goofy that looks. I mean, it's just a little too square, right? Seems to be a little too square. Yeah, I just don't like it. Yeah, I just don't like it. I don't have to have any other reasons. If I don't like it, I don't like it, and I'm building it, so. Let's see. I mean, I like having a big window. Let's see if that looks any better. But just not a big square window. I mean, that looks pretty cool right there. As a matter of fact, because I've got this large opening, I could extend these up as well. I don't want to get them too far up. How many blocks is that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That goes up 2. I mean, that would be pretty neat, but I'm going to extend these at least 1. I mean, at least. There we go. Let's take a look at that. Let's put some glass in here, because I like where this is going. Well, there she is. I like it. I do. Now, there's one problem with this, and when I get a bell, I'm not going to be able to put it directly in the center, but maybe 2 bells. All right, well, this episode's gotten a little bit away from me. I appreciate you guys being here. If you liked the episode, hit that like button, maybe subscribe. If you have any suggestions or comments, leave those in the comments section. Until next time, my name's Jehovah, and I will catch you later. Goodbye.